What's going on, YouTube? This is your man Tech Savvy. Today is July 30th, Sunday, roughly about 10 a.m. I had some delays. I had to postpone working on my Slingshot, but I'm back on it now. For those of you who was asking about the contest, I was misinformed, and the contest has already happened, so I was not able to participate. With the delays, I'm back on it now, back on my Slingshot. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish up working on my Slingshot. And the first thing I want to do is go over this next product. For those of you that's been watching my videos, you know I had purchased a Slingshot. Then I purchased a wing, 2 rear wings for my Slingshot. And the issue I was having was I could no longer cover up my Slingshot when I got done working on it, to keep it away out of the dust and all that, because once I added the rear wing, my original Slingshot cover did not fit. So I had to think outside the box, and this is what I came up with. This is my replacement cover. This cover is made by Kim. It is a 7-layer cover, and what I actually had to do was take in the measurements for my Slingshot, dealing with the height, dealing with the width, and dealing with the length. And the only thing that I came close to that's met the minimum of each one of those measurements was this cover here. This cover is actually made for a SUV Jeep type vehicle, and what I'm seeing, because I had to think outside the box, I'm very impressed with this cover because, one, the width in the front, it does fit. Alright, I have no problem with the way it fits in the front. Like I said, this is a SUV Jeep type cover, and thinking outside the box, this is the closest one I came with that came to the at least meeting the minimum measurements. You also have straps to run up under the vehicle to keep the cover in place. You have where your mirrors are. This is actually fitting right where the mirrors are, so everything all the way up to the front, all the way up to the height. Now this is where it started coming in, where the difference is starting to show. And the height of the Slingshot, I'm dealing with a 1 foot extra. So that means that the Slingshot, from dealing with the height, because it's a lower profile vehicle than a Jeep, then I'm gonna have some cover that's actually touching the ground, as you can see. But like I said, it comes with straps, so you can actually run it up under the vehicle, which is no big deal for me. Now when it came to the length, as you can see, the height is pretty much is covered. But when it came to the length, I'm dealing with an extra 2 feet worth of cover for its the length. But as you can see down here, it does have straps where you can run the cover up under the Slingshot to keep it covered. For overall, I really like this cover, and it's giving me exactly what I was needing, which is to actually cover up my Slingshot while I'm not working on it, to keep it out of the, even though it's in the garage, Oklahoma is just dusty, period. So no matter where your stuff is at, it's going to receive some dust. And with me doing electrical wiring, I didn't want anything interfering while I had it open like that. And the most important thing I like about this cover is, like I said, I had to think outside the box. But check this out. It has an entrance where I could come in and just simply unzip it. And look at that. It's giving me entrance to the vehicle where I can go in and retrieve my stuff and then simply close it back up. This is the Kimi 7-layer cover, and I'll put a link in the description section of my video to show you where I got it from. And overall, like I said, I'm very pleased with it. The product cost me maybe about $73 or something like that. It definitely beats my original Slingshot cover, because once I added the wing, I could not get it to fit. When I first added my sling shade, my original sling shade cover, my original Slingshot cover was very tight. When I added the wing, it could no longer fit, so I had to think outside the box to get me a new cover. Other than that, like I said, I'm very pleased with it. And if you're interested in getting your cover that can cover your entire Slingshot with the sling shade or any top cover that you have, along with your rear wing at the top and the rear wing at the bottom back here, I'll put a link in the description for you to check it out. Other than that, it's time to get back to my regular scheduled programming. I'm going to go ahead and untarp my Slingshot, and I'm going to start installing some of these decorations for as all the tough skin products that I had purchased for it. So this is going to be a very sectional video. I'm going to stop, get it done, post the video, or turn on the video, and then stop, do another section, post it, and show the video so I can break it down for you, okay? Other than that, let's get started. GoPro, stop recording. I also failed to mention that this the cover, it also comes with its own bag. Once you remove the cover, you can store it in its own bag. And if you need to get some additional straps to hold the tarp up under the vehicle or to hold it together, you can buy an additional strap kit, which will probably cost you about $14. This one is called the Guest Strap Car Cover Complete Wind Kit. You can also get it on Amazon too. There's the complete product right there. It probably costs you about $14-15. Other than that, let's get started. GoPro, stop recording.